Welcome in, guys. We're here to feed that addiction to the brown. Just had to do this quick insert, guys, because I recorded the video and forgot to show the most important binder. And I'll probably sneak this in if you're watching, right before we get to the main binder, which most people care about, but this should be the main binder, the most important one, because we got more Billy Bobs, man. Shout out to Very Nice Yugioh. That dude is awesome. We got, look at that, more Billy Bobs. Look at that, man. We got a restock. Yeah, these look beautiful, man. Look at Thornton, your boy. And your boy, Mr. Clean, and your boy, Billy Bob, man. Look at that. Ooh, these are clean, just like Mr. Clean, guys. Wow, look at all these Thorntons, man. And we're going to get, more of the OG version pretty soon as well, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this binder up. It's always nice, man. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at all these Billy Bobs. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah. Look at these cards, man. Look at these cards. Yo, you want a collection like this? We're currently working on, putting this like on a different website that is not just Whatnot, because not everyone uses Whatnot or has Whatnot. We still want most people to at least get exposure to some of these cards if they want to, because at the events people come up say, yo, Jay, you got a Billy Bob for me? Sign it real quick. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Community's great. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Billy, and I'll leave you at it. And now let's go and take you to the goodies, what we were able to pick up at YCS Houston, because the game is that easy, guys. The game is that easy. But before I let you go, you guys know, before you swing by and show some love to the main binder, I gotta leave you with the best alternate art bald Billy Bob. You guys already know. There you go, guys. Look at that. He's coming for you. Yeah, Jay, take me to the main binder. All right, Billy, he got you. The binder video, guys. Just got home from YCS Houston. Again, that's what I like about those events. When we go to big YCSs, we take advantage of certain card prices, just being informed, staying informed. What we like to say, find Billy Bobs out there, convert them over, new subscribers, get some brown, get some cardboard and things of that nature. So just for basically entertainment purposes, I'll show a couple cards that I got from the event. So face up is cards that I basically, these should be face down because I picked those up, but cards that I had before, and the members of the channel, we made a pre-YCS Houston video, and this video is post YCS Houston video. So again, it was crazy with the Banlist and everything, guys. But so some of these are face up, but I actually picked up from the event, and I had them face up because if I could have moved it at the event, I would have. But let's go ahead and discuss these cards. So I think this is a Euro print Mo Charmy Peruli, if I'm not mistaken. It looks clean, guys. So again, I was able to pick up this Mo Charmy Peruli OG secret rare. The talents I already had. This is the one that I wasn't able to move, so I'm gonna keep my personal copy. This is a PUR, so I'm happy with this, even though the card got hit. It's still at 1. And again, we have both of these deceptions that I was able to pick up at the event as well. Just saw them there. I was like, what, let's pick a couple up, just get some exposure, just in case Y4s as a main of the hype, especially now after the Banlist, with certain hits to the top decks, maybe making room for this deck to actually come into the meta with a Boom Post Alliance Insight. So so I picked these cards up. I'm gonna just start putting them to the side, page per page, just to show you guys what we picked up. Then I always love Euro prints, guys, so I picked up triple Infinite Impermanence PURs Euro. So these look clean. These look really, really nice, guys. I always like when I go to an event. Ooh, man. I got it. Some people don't like PURs, but personally, when it's to play, especially for the main deck, I really like PURs. Especially if they're Euro print. They just hit different, just like the darkness to it, the texture. So these look really, really nice. And I have my personal playset of PURs now that they look just gorgeous. So yeah, for page 1, there's a platinum secret I had to trade, wasn't able to move these. This I pulled, actually. I bought 6 packs of Rarity 2, the Forgotten Rarity collection, and I was able to pull this from those 6-packs. So yeah, we could technically put this here as I got this from the event, but yeah, let's continue on, guys. Here we have then what? We still have Soul Servants. Magician of Faith actually managed to pick it up from the locals there at Houston. I think it was Omega Gaming, if I'm not mistaken. They had this at 20s. And I believe that was a great pickup at the time. Magician of Faith for the boomers, you know, not for me personally. Love the card, but you know, I'll be looking to move this one. I already have my Platinum Secret Rares. Man, on the screen, this quarter century doesn't look that bad at all, but the name is where it gets me, man. But some Euro print quarter centuries look really nice, because for those you can like read the name more. So yeah, these look pretty nice. You know, the Euro print ones. And what else? Ultimate Slayer actually pulled in you know, my rarity collection 2 packs. What else do we have here? We have this is pretty much the same. You know, because Triple T's I took them, but I don't like moving them unless it's towards something, you know, that I feel that is worth it, because these staples are just good to hold on to, essentially, because they're always currency, they're always money. What else? So we managed to pick up 3 you know, Soul Servants Euro prints, guys. So wow, these look clean, man. I'm addicted to the brown. Nah, but these look clean. Euro print Soul Servants PSRs. These look gorgeous, guys, as you guys can see here. And yeah, they just hit different, guys. They hit different. So let's put that there. And then I picked up a bunch of common imprints, guys, because now that we know that and I think these are Euro print too. It's funny, you can like notice the difference even though it's a common. But yeah, I was picking, there should be more around here, so I just picking up commons. I saw imprims, there's structure deck imprims, you know, most people have them and they already have their personal copy, so they don't care. And I just picked them up at $10 per playset, essentially, worth in trade value. So again, this is just free money in the future, you know, because we don't know when, if and when we're getting additional imprint prints. Maybe probably Rarity Collection 5 as a starlight, and they'll probably throw in an alternate art in there or something. But in the meantime, there's a gap zone from now until then, and I'll make sure to 2x these easy 2x, man. Right now, infinite imprint commons are an easy 2x if you can get these at 3s. You know, $10 a playset. These are gonna be worth $20 a playset pretty soon, guys. So don't forget about your imprints. That's why I like showing these videos, because it's kind of like a market watch, just with the cards that I have. So what else? So we still have the droplets. Picked up a couple of common ashes. Why not? Even though we're getting feed ash, I just believe now is gonna make, you know, picking up regular art ashes the best. Any version that you particularly want, especially these commons, they'll be around 2s, 250s, and these will be $5 commons again one day down the line. It's just in the short term, it's gonna definitely feel that pressure thanks to you know, the Stampede alternate art reprints. So I managed to pick up 2 of these obelisks right here. You know, nice Platinum Secrets. These look really nice. And they've been going up, so got these for a good deal. And we got the Koichi, you know, shout out to Togi, member of the channel, that's my guy. Hooked your boy up with this. You know, so it's always nice to get additional quarter centuries for the investment binder. What else? Picked up these 2 Saint Azaminas, because again, in 3 weeks, Y4's Azaminas coming out. Yeah, I believe this $1 secret rare, $1.52s, whatever it is, could easily be a $5 card, potentially. So we picked them up now. We picked these up at cheaper prices. Let's see, we have Amy, no, yes, maybe. So, you know, I had to pick up a couple of these because no one's talking about Mitsubutis right now. And I think with the new support, you know, and now with the hits to the current decks, I believe some people might, you know, go towards Mitsubuti Raizio. So, you know, just picking these up cheap, you know, $2 as throw-ins and trades. You know, you pick these up, and then these could be 5s and beyond with no foreseeable reprint because it just came out. So, you know, I love picking cards up like that, just penny stock. So, yeah, from these pages, we can move on. Let's see what other goodies we have here. So, you know, I believe I had 2 Triple T's of Platinum Secret Rares, so I picked up the 3rd. And I was really focusing, didn't pick up as many as I would want, but I was focusing on thrust, because even though it wasn't hit yet, I'm like, Talents is too broken. You know, we've been a proponent Talents is too broken. And now people might use thrust to get to talents more consistently. So I think, you know, it's a good time to make sure you have your thrust, as we said, because this is currency, man. This is currency. And the Platinum Secret Rare was too close in price to the other ones. And this is the best, second best rarity. This is going to be 25 to 30s one day, easy. And, you know, we were picking these up at less than 15. So, you know, again, that's what we're always looking for, you guys. Just at least a 2x, at least a 2x. Picked up this personal playset because it didn't come in Stampede. This needed to have a quarter century and a platinum secret. I don't understand, but in the meantime, just picked up these supers because I think I need these somewhere. I don't know if it's Fairy Lightsworn or for my Tengu deck agents, you know, so I picked those up just to get exposure to that. So what else we have? Let's see what else we have here, guys. We have this, we have Clock. Hey, Gold Pin. Yo, I love the artwork of this card. Yo, the whole size of the poor Gold Pin is the whole cake. Yo, I really like this Pokemon card. Yeah, I mean, I'm a light casual Pokemon investor, so anytime I could pick up some cards like that, love it, love it, love it. I think this is my playset now, so I love it. So that's pretty good. But I'm not a Pokemon collector. I just invest lightly because the money's too good. The money's too good. We have Clockwork Knight, guys, right here. This ultra rare, I believe, had the potential to be 750s or 10s. So again, I think I have a playset now. I should have an extra copy around there, so that's pretty nice. Then we have Schwartz Child Infinity. Hey, another Pokemon card. Let's set this to the side. Beals. I think I need this for one of the Time Wizard formats. Is it had or something? I don't even know. So I mean, I saw it. I'm like, how is this? How cards like these just need Stampede reprints? Imagine a quarter century, man. Like, but in the meantime, we have the Secret Rare first that looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card, guys. And then we have the Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon. I love secret rares like these from Maze of the Master. No one cares about that set. No one's cracking it open, and they just care about something tacky on the high end. I focus on $5 secrets that are cheap today that might see play tomorrow, and then people need these, and they're double digits or 15 to 20s one day, and you were picking these up at 5. So my goal is to get at least an R09. I already have a playset, so that's the minimum exposure to a card like that. But we'll see. R9 might be too much, but at least cards like these, just at least a playset. 15 bones, throw it to the side, and just wait. Just wait. So easy peasy. What else do we have here? Okay, so we move on. Let me just put the... Oh, snaps. I didn't think that would be under there. It's funny how we find some random cards. Yo. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. You know, so we move on. All right, this page. Let's see. We picked up this Deep Sea Diva. You know, right there. What else we have here? Yeah, this is pretty par for the course. Other than that, okay, the rabbit. Yeah, we picked up the rabbit because I'm building Odon, but just not Odon Fiendsmith. I'm not gonna participate in no YCS, none of that. Just to have Odon. I like the deck. I love trap decks. And I'm gonna show you guys the Euro core in a bit. But I think this rabbit is an extra copy that we picked up, and you know, again, Miss Stampede. We'll see about Battles of Legend, but in the Gap Zone, I believe, again, Odon, you know, is not the best deck right now, but we'll see how it fares in the next big Yu-Gi-Oh event, you know, and it was hot. Odon was hot, you know, on the floor, so, you know, an extra copy of the Rabbit looks pretty nice. Ether Barrel, we picked this one up as well, so I just have one of these. Blue Eyes might get more hype now, post Banlist, and then more of these, just penny stone, guys. I tell you guys, if I find Singularity Fiend, the secret rare, these people throw him in as dollars in trades and stuff, you know, and I love penny stonking, man. I love cards, clean secrets in a reprint set like Maze of the Master. You know, you come in and you pick these up at dollars, and then one day they're 2, 3s, 5s, and then you're up 2, 3, 5x. Just love getting exposure to cards like that. Yo, I love this card. Every time I see this card in a binder, I pick it up. 1, because it's cheap, and 2, because I love the artwork, guys. So, you know, also picked up Ultimate Offering. Yes, we do have the quarter century. So we have, you know, the Cayman Bonanza, and people are going to want those. I also have some Platinum Secrets. I believe those are great long-term, but I really like these alternate arts, man. Really like these. These Lost Arts, wow, they look amazing. So, you know, every time I see some of these Lost Arts, I pick them up. It's not like I'm a Lost Art collector, but I think these will age very, very well. just because of the card it is, and the art looks nice, especially if they're sealed. And then while cancel, I just love this artwork. Really love this dude just getting canceled out, man. Love it, love it. So I have like an R9 of these, and they look so cool. Every time I see those in a binder, I pick it up. I don't care if I don't really need it, you know, or whatever. I pick it up. It's just too beautiful. So we have some evenlies here. You know, I love picking up evenlies. These are PCRs, because everyone forgot about evenly. Everyone forgot about evenly, guys. No one's paying attention to evenly anymore. And that's when you pick these up. When no one's looking at it, when it's not, you know, when they forget we remember. And you come in and you continue to stack these until evenly cycles back into the meta. And then people forgot that this had PCRs, PURs, PSRs, and QCSRs. So there you go. Beautiful, beautiful pickups, you know. What else? Let me just put these like this now. So again, we have look at this, guys. Look at it. We told you when I go to an event, guys, my focus is staples. You know, unless I'm like I need something or I'm looking for something, you know, I just go for staples. Easy money, currency, guys, currency. Just easy money. I don't know how else to say it. Look at it. Look at all these imperms, man. I told y'all this time we were gonna stack up on these. I told y'all this time we were gonna stack up on imperms. And now I got like 25 of them. I'm telling you, man. Look at that. Let's put these here as well. These are the Euro print. That's why I have them kind of separate. But look at all these imperms. Like it's wild. It's insane. And then I got my personal PURs too. So again, it's just the game is that easy. Look, I saw these ultras. I think I got these for like 10s for a playset as well. Because some people, they're just moving them. They don't really. They have extra copies. They don't care. Look at this, man. Just easy future money. Who doesn't need imperms, man? You're building a second deck, you need imperms. You know, again, a new friend is coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh, you need imperms. And not getting the Stampede treatment now, I believe this is a safe bet, you know, so I'm excited. I'm always excited when I pick up, you know, staples like that. So what else do we have? Okay, just anytime I see cheap platinum secrets, you know, I take advantage of that, you know, so we pick those up right here. Let's take a look here, guys. Boom, right there. So again, yeah, just cheap platinum secrets. When I can get my hand on these, I do. Now look at these. Well, before we go to Upstart Goblin, let me just take these. Skill Drain, just always such a nice card to pick up. Oh yeah, Jay's only at 1, I think. And current TC, hey, it's even a pass format card as well. Platinum Secret Skill Drains are too cheap right now. I believe this can easily be a $5 plus card down the line. So we pick them up at under 2s, you know? The game is that easy. Oh man, my bad, guys. I know you guys can't see me, excuse me, but just had to sneeze. I apologize for that. So again, you know, cheap. Look at that. Platinum Secret Rares. People see this and cheap throw-in, and the card is like $1.50. It'll be 2 to 3 soon. And then, you know, Dragoon. You can never have too many of these. Platinum Secret Rares. So great pickups like that. And look at these Euro prints. Look at this. Wait, this one is here. Look at these upstarts. I don't know if the camera can do justice to this card, but look at this Euro print upstart. Wow. We always say that, like, platinums, they look like cheap quarter centuries and they don't really look nice. But if you get Euro print ones, they look really, really nice as a rarity in itself. You know, like, not just getting it because it's cheaper than quarter century and stuff, but wow, this card, Euro print, just beautiful. Now I need my third. I'll try and get it in Providence or in my next event, but just beautiful. You know, I love picking up cards like that. So if they're Euro print like that, I'll keep them for my personal playset just in case I would ever need Upstart. So what else? This is face up, but we actually picked these 2 cards. You know, that's crazy how I can look at my binder and just know, like, if I had it or if I picked it up. But yeah, we Spooky Dogwood and Silent Mining as quarter centuries. I believe these will turn out to be great investments, especially now. Malice players with Silent Mining, you know, falling back on it more post Banlist. So these were great pickups. I always love picking up quarter centuries like that. And then we move on here. This page has nothing. And then we have, again, more Platinum Secrets. Guys, right here, anytime I see Platinum Secrets, I pick them up. Especially because most people just see these as cheap. You know, yeah, pick them up. These, I don't know why they're face down, because we already had these. But let me just put this here. Instant Fusion, Platinum Secret as well, as we can see. Machine Dupe and United We Stand. Again, just I see Platinum Secrets, and if they make sense, you know, in a way, or you throw them in deals, you're like, okay, Masquerade, White Stone of Legend, Scrap Dragon. That's what I love. I love when, because people see these Platinum Secrets, and they're like, these I already had. They undervalue their own cards. They're like, oh yeah, Platinum Secret trash, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, Billy, you know. All right. All right, what do we have? More Platinum Secrets right here. Let's see. Boom, right here. Look at that. Just look at that. More beautiful cardboard. I can't get enough of these Platinum Secrets, man. Maybe I have too many. Maybe I have too many. All right, so what else do we have here? Let's see. Let's keep going. It's like, imagine anyone needs a super poly. All right, we have Morphine Jar number 2. Let's see here. Let's take a look. All right, so we picked up just more Platinum Secrets, and look at Sales Band, guys. So again, this card has been going up. Need to list mine right there, but I already had those. Yeah, let's keep looking here. So we have Morphine Jar. I actually got semi-limited to 2. I think it was limited. Got an extra Graceful. Let's just see it right here, and got Injection Fairy Lily. Never hurts to get these Platinum Secret rares. As you can see, I always talk about secret rares, and you can see when I go to events, I put my money where my mouth is. You know, always picking up these Platinum Secrets, guys. As you can see, because I believe they're free money down the line. Damn, look at this stack. They're barely holding on as I switch pages. Promethean going up in price post Banlist, but those I already had. Let's see. So I had most of these. Let's see. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. Camera almost fell. I'm sorry. So as we can see here, let me just put this back right there. Let's just make sure it doesn't fall. So we have Stratos. Picked up another Stratos because the game is that easy. Let's see here. So, and a Malicious. Yeah, every time I see Platinum Secrets like these, I'm telling you, man, these are future money. Yeah, this one got the PCR and the PUR, you know, for Mally, but for Stratos, I'm just getting the Quarter Century and the Platinum Secret. I think these age very, very well, guys. What else do we have here? Let's see. So we move on with the stack in hand. Yeah, just picked up a Swap Frog Platinum Secret. Just saw it. I'm like, this is nice at 3s. It's gonna be a $5 card in the future. And then MST and Allure, because Allure has been going down to 5s. And MST is just good to have, you know, for an extra. If I make another deck, an OG deck, just good to have on hand. And then what else do we have here? Let's continue on. Let's see. You know, I didn't know temples were like $5, bro. That's crazy. When I was out there in the event, these were 5. I'm like, what? 4 or 5 bones? I picked those up at like a Billy. And it's crazy just due to the new support coming and things of that nature. And Drill Beam, people playing triple Drill Beams now. These I already had here, but I'm glad no one picked them up. Because they're, you know, people playing triple Drill Beams now in their Blue Eyes decks, and or with the Prime Eye engine. And you know, that's why I picked them up. And again, they're like $6. I'll be probably covering it in today's Market Watch. And today means not necessarily, I don't know when I'll upload this, but the one that I'll be recording today, just to highlight, you know, I think it bumped up to like 6s or something, and we always said the card could go to 750s to 10s, so I believe that's still definitely in play right now. And then we keep moving up. Rip, you know, this dude is gonzo. What else we have here? And I think, oh yeah, we picked up, I believe, the Blackstone of Legend, if I'm not mistaken, and also those Plex spreaders. But I will leave those there for now. And yeah, so when it comes to the binder, these were like, you know, some of the pickups that we made at the event. And again, when I go, for me, it's all about maximizing. You know, I focus on penny stocks. You know, there's people that do high-end vending, and they always have, you know, cards like these, like just Deceptions, cards that Perulia and stuff like that. That's fine. That's good. You know, as easy money, people will always want these. But at the same time, you know, unless you get these at a good deal, I just love penny stocking. As you guys can see, most of my cards are like Imperms, Platinum Secrets, things of that nature. Yeah, so here we have, let me just show you guys, you know, other pickups. So again, this is what I had in the binder. So as you can see, the Odon Euro decor right there. Let me just take these out of here. Let's see what else, what other goodies Jay, what other goodies you got for me? I'm addicted to the brown. Let's see what else we picked up here. I'm gonna come back to those cards in a bit. So as we can see, we have Fiendsmith Rex Tremendi. Just told you guys to pick this card up in yesterday's Market Watch. This is my personal Lord of the Heavenly Prison for my Odeon deck. We picked up another Vimana. I just think that's great. Europrint Super called by. This a Blaster, the Negation Fortress. I think that one's good. This is what I pulled from one of my Rarity 2-packs. And we have called by. I pulled this one as well, if I'm not mistaken. Traded for these MSTs because they look clean. And they're just harder to get than what people think. You know, so these PURs and PCRs, they look really, really nice. Then I've been a proponent telling you guys, pick this card up, pick this card up. Divine Golden Shadow Dragon, whatever. Pick this card up as a penny stock from Maze of the Master. Cards like these come out, they're trash, they're around shekels, high shekels, a billy, low billies, and then one day they're $5 because they're just hard to get. They become scarce and they have their little niche community, people that always want these. So again, look at that, too easy, man. Too easy. Working on the RO9. We're more than halfway there. Get an RO9 and just put it in the RO9 binder and forget about it. And this is a Europrint 1-for-1 secret. Wow. And then these are Europrint called buys as well. I'm right here. Europrint Ancient Fairy Dragon. Europrint Alert. And as you can see, some people always wonder, like, Jay, what's the difference? How do you know? I mean, it's hard to see it in the camera, but you just know the way this is Euro, this is not, you know. It just looks darker. I don't know how to explain the name. Like the name just looks way better. Yeah, always nice to pick up Euro cards. Dark the Dark Charmagumi. I think I pulled this one. Magical Eyes Fusion Euro looks really, really nice. Wow. Wow. So again, showing you pulled these, traded for some of these guys, as you can see. Let's see here. Yeah, Guardian, Lord. Yeah, just you know, secret rares, cheap cards. Shout out to T, man. Yo, T Hustle, that's my guy. Yo, saw him, he's like, Jay, I got like 50 of these. And he might be right, man. You know, once that new Legendary 6 Samurai comes out, you know, this card probably goes up just cause he's gonna be ready. I just got the one up right here just to get some exposure. And yeah, look at these PSRs from the Speed Duel. Quality, man. I'm telling you, these look beautiful. Winged Dragon of Ra, wow, they look gorgeous, man, gorgeous. Some Queen Azamina, Strix, Star Aqua Angel, just cheap cards. Sorcerer, Mobius, some more Speed Duel cards. And I need to check this card's price. Sky Striker Ace Azalea Temperance, because it hasn't gotten a reprint, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, with the Sky Striker hype, definitely one to keep on the lookout for. And then just more Speed Duel stuff. Want to keep picking this card up. You know, I've been telling you guys to pick these up from the structure deck, even though they're shekels now, and they're gonna have massive walls of China, we get it, but the demand will come in for this card. Just a beautiful, great Link one. And then just other penny stonks, PCR Garura, more secrets, as you guys can see. You know, this poly looks nice, man. The hero alternate art, wow. So yeah, as you guys can see, just more you know, more cardboard, guys. Oh, there's another Temperance right here. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, there you go. Also pick these cards up. So let me set this to the side. So again, you guys can see when you go to an event, like, and then I still obviously have my binder here of cards that I still didn't move. Like, this is all we're picking up. Of course, it's a combination of, you know, money and trades. You know, money in the sense some vendors have some deals as well. You know, I went up to the vendors, and if you go, they have certain deals, and it's pretty good to pick those cards up. You know, so it's always good to, you know, under the right circumstance, if you're at the event, to make sure you check the vendors out, just in case. So what do we have here? Before we get to the Euro core, yeah, I managed to pick up my second copy of Teresa. Yeah, I think these are more cards of value. So before we get to these, let me just show the core actually. So look, we have the man with the mark. Look how clean. And Anubis, the Last Judge, Euro prints, just clean, fresh off the press, just like the channel. Wow, look at that. You got the deck core, and people were looking for Odeons on the floor. Yeah, they didn't perform that well in the sense of representation, but there was a lot of people like playing the deck and looking for these cards. It was hard, but we ran the floor and we made it happen. Treasures of the Kings. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. These look gorgeous, man. And sometimes the camera doesn't do justice. Sometimes the camera doesn't do the proper justice, but these look amazing in person as Euro print. So very nice, you know. And then obviously, I mean, those are the main cards. If we're being honest, I did get, you know, Circuit right here as Euro. It looks clean, as you guys can see. It just looks way better, in my humble opinion. We have Varudra's Euro as well, and we have the Rabbit, as we can see here, Euro as well. So, and then yeah. So I also picked up just PUR Ashes. Then that's the rest. We have the Verdict as well, Vanubis Euro. These look nice, just Euro, man. Yeah, and then we have the 2 traps as well, Euro print. So, you know, I'm glad to pick it up, just Euro print. And then we have, you know, just picked up these 4 PURs, not Euro print though. So, you know, now I have them like this. Next event at Providence, I'll try to swap for the Euros versions of these. I need to make sure I get this. I know it's getting the alternate art, but I wanted the OG for this. So let me see here. Yeah, so I want the Euro ones though. So I need 2 more Veilers though, and I have the nibs. I want to be ready so I can, by the time I go to Providence, just swap these for Euros. So yeah, this is you know, most of the core essentially, as you can see here, Euro print. The Odeon core just looks amazing, guys. Looks amazing. And lastly, let's go through this last batch of cards, just cards that I picked up. Let me just put these right here. So yeah, I just picked up some gadgets, as you guys can see, and then some Exceed, Parallel Exceed, Quarter Centuries. Why not? I believe these are great, cheap from the tins. And then obviously, as you guys can see, we have Teresa. This was 30s, man. This was 30s. 30 bones, man, for a Starlight Rare. Give it to me. You know, for my Scrub Morphia deck, I just need 1 more. Yes, people, you know, they were saying this is Euro, so, you know, it's hard to notice it in some Starlights, but regardless, the card looks beautiful for 30 bones. What's that, Jane? For 30 bones. So yeah, I've been telling you guys to focus on a Bawa Q. And you know, I saw a playset. I'm like, I need a playset. I need to get exposure to the card. Just exposure. I don't need the card. I won't be using it, but I believe, you know, heading into Post Alliance Insight, that this card, you know, it just gets better. I saw everyone has these and uses this, so, you know, just getting exposure at 3, I believe it's a great time to do so. And again, most of our stuff is penny stonking and staples and things of that nature, but it never hurts when you identify an opportunity of a $20 secret rare like that to pick it up. We have this legendary 6 Samurai Shien. Pick this Quarter Century up. Lord of the Heavenlies. Have 2 of these right here. Europrint Cosmic Cyclones. Wow. These things are beautiful. So this is what I'm saying. I don't like Quarter Century secret rares in general, but look at this Europrint. Like, it's just different. Like, it makes you consider, be like, okay, if they're Euro, I like them, you know, honestly, because they look really, really clean. Like, these don't look bad. Like, I get it. I guess this is what most of the community sees when they see NA prints of any Quarter Century, but no, they have to be Euro. Wow, these look gorgeous. These Cosmic Cyclones, you know, got them as an investment. But who knows? Should these be my personal copies? What else we got? We got here Wedju Temple at 20 bones. I mean, if the Ultras were already 5s, I'm like $20 Quarter Century. Why not? Let's pick it up. Easy future money. And then we have some Quarter Centuries that we picked up. You know, some of them are cheap. Magic Cylinder, Grave, Overload Fusion, 2 Heat Waves. I already have a 3rd, so that'll be complete the playset. Celine. You know, I think this card is gonna see play in the future. I don't know if it was in Dragon Tales or K9 somewhere. So, you know, I saw one. I think this one's Europrint. You know, so I'm like, I picked it up. I saw it. I'm like, let me just get exposure. At least get 1. You know, we have Unchained Soul of Rage. Picked this up for 4 or 5 bones, I think it was. And Post Banlist is going up. Picked these 2 up from a vendor. They had it at $7, and the card is pushing 15s. And I love it. When things like that happen, I just love it, because they don't know any better. But we do, because we do market watches every day. And I have a free 2X and these might even go up even more, probably into the 20s. And the game is that easy sometimes, guys. The game is that easy, man. Wow. You know, again, Edison, man, people need their future fusions. Then Black Rose Dragon, this is a Euro print. This will be my personal copy. It looks gorgeous, gorgeous. You know, I had to pick it up when I saw it, just to use. This is gonna go in my Lightsworn deck, extra deck. Just beautiful, beautiful Edison deck. And yes, there we go. We have Rivalry, Artemis, Winkaribo, third Gravediggers that I needed. Another Rabbit, as you can see here. Cashier Fenrir OT, because doesn't have the spirals, but it still looks nice. You know, for 20 bones, I still think this card goes up, especially now that it's crazy it didn't get reprinted in Stampede. Wild. And then we have Treasures of the Kings. Picked up the CR, you know, and people are gonna want to come for max rarity of this deck at one point. So these were, I picked it up like at 32s. Wow, looks beautiful. I think this card has the potential of being a $50 card one day. So we'll see. We have the Phantom Knights Breaksword. Saw this quarter century. I'm like, this is too cheap to not get, man. 2-3 bones, same as Flag. And then Shadow Schism. I was picking these up at 2s because, you know, vendors had them at 2s. I mean, with the new Shadow quarter centuries, you never know if people come back for Schism. So we have our 5 copies here. I think I have another one too, so 5 to 6. So we're ready. Red Dragon Archfiend for Edison. It was cheap. Magical Eyes Fusion as well. This one looks beautiful. And Pankratops, Dino Wrestler, guys. So yeah, so guys, there we go. In conclusion, as you guys can see, I mean, I really enjoyed the event. For me, this is a successful event. I get it. It's not like just, you know, Perulias and Deceptions and having R09s of each and like the high end and things of that nature, but I just focus on value, just getting cardboard stock, you know, being able to get exposures to some of these cards, and then just wait. Now we wait. So again, yeah, it was a great event. A lot of moving pieces. Picking up, you know, great cards in my humble opinion, and doing rarity bumps for my deck, getting Euro prints, and it's just you get so much from these events. It's crazy. So I really enjoy it, and I look forward to Providence already. I always enjoy these events. So you guys already know. So let me think of everything we got. And the members, you guys got to see the pre-Houston YCS binder. Let me know what you guys think. And hopefully you guys found value in this video. Just like a live market watch, in the sense live of you know, with cards that I own, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think, and if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. On the way out, let me know in the comment section if you continue to like these type of videos. We'll see how it performs, and we'll take it from there. So guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Guys, Scrub Morpheus right here. Stay fresh.